Gonna wait till some people come in here. So if you join in Grand Rising, I appreciate you all. Love, light, divine, law, and order. Let's see, man. Let's get a poll going for y'all. What's good, Mike? How you doing this rising, brother? How you feeling, man? You know, it's all the ways about how you feel. That's your first thought. Dang, I didn't mean that, Ant. Why you keep crawling on me, though, gang? Where you went, man? Whatever. Give me one moment, y'all. And for y'all real quick, then we're gonna talk about something. Give me 1 second. Realize what I was doing wrong. All right. Got the poll up. Another day. 2 days is my G-Day. Red. I don't celebrate, but try to see if I can pull up on you again. For sure, man. Make your day or something, bro. You know what I mean? Don't let me forget, bro. Just remind me. You feel me? For real. Ain't nothing wrong with reminding. Yeah, but you shouldn't celebrate your G-Day. Matter of fact, that's what we'll speak about. Because it's not significance. It's the ritual that you perform while celebrating your G-Day. Either wifey and a friend going out to dinner, going to the video game store. I never leave the back. For real, gang, I feel you. Grand rising to all. I ask that we can at least get 3 likes. What's going on, Vera? Appreciate you for joining. I appreciate you for joining. Grand rising to you all. I ask that you all share your thoughts. We're about to speak on birthdays, B-Days, celebration with candle, and chanting. Bro, it's witchcraft. Thank you. So we will touch on that topic real quick. How many of you all celebrate your G-Day? If you celebrate your G-Day still to this day, put it in the chat. Whether you're on live or whether you see this after it's posted, I want you all to engage because this is a sensitive topic. This is kind of like one of those Santa Claus type of things, the Krampus. What's going on, Jax? Grand Rising, brody. I eat daily. Word up, gang. So to speak on that kind of sort of, D-Days, birthdays, aka celebrations of life, quote unquote, are not a celebration of when you were born. It is a ritual engraved in solidifying your death. So if you all still partake in even regular holidays, I advise you all to stop and take a step back. It's okay to not be acknowledged. If people don't acknowledge you on your day, it is because they don't have core value. And I don't mean when people forget your G-Day. I mean, when people blatantly know it's your G Day and they just either have guilt and don't say anything, or they just don't have enough in them to actually acknowledge you. But on the other hand, they would want to be acknowledged. And those are the same people that generally indulge in that type of gaming with the Matrix. So to kind of clarify that, your birthday is not a celebration, it is a ritual. So I ask that if you all continue to celebrate your birthday, that is fine. But switch up the naming. And you do not have to light candles. We're not 5 years. We're not five no more. You get what I'm saying? Let me just read some of y'all comments. Grand Rising Leo, I appreciate you for joining. Grand Rising Ween, do you have to run from lions every day? All right, I'm not even answering that. Grand Rising Mike Money Taker, bro. What today's mathematics? God, 5% nation. These are the mathematics, gang. You can't see beyond your worry, so stop worrying. If you add up 6 plus 6, you get 12. But everyone thinks that's a crucifiable number. Look up what 12 means. Those are the mathematics today. That is y'all assignment. Look up what 12 means. And then correlate that to 1212, which is numerology aligning with abundance. That is the mathematics for this morning. This is not Wu-Tang. I don't know if you were expecting something else, but yeah, I'm not a master teacher, bro. I'm still what they would consider a child, bro, but I know. But yeah, of course, my consciousness still says fuck 12, still fuck the police, but my subconsciousness believes that there is good in every single police officer. It is just the way that people perceive life. It's totally toxic. So they embed that amongst other people. What did I don't like when y'all retract messages. I didn't want you to feel like I just weren't seeing you, but I've had some bad encounters with some police, so I can personally say that. However, I do not say that to encourage you all to go around saying fuck 12, bro. It's not. That's not what we're doing. This is not convincing hatred. I'm only giving you all both lines. You should be recognized daily by the people around you. It don't work like that. Unfortunately, you get recognized by people on the outside because people on the outside also don't get recognized by the people on the inside. So they look for outside validation and outside help, which kind of turns off the sensible mode that you have in you of hope, because people on the outside are less likely to actually reach all the way within, but they will still give you more value, more core value than the ones that hug you. So I agree with that. But it's not even true, bro. I'm generating from my higher chakra, and I really, oh wow, yo, Mike Money Taker, bro, you gotta connect with me, man. Very interesting. I was very fond of that statement. Grand Rising, my brother. 12 million cops are coming. Some take their job too far. They were bullied. They're a good cop. Yeah, they're definitely, bro. Let me tell y'all a little situation that I had not too long ago with the officer in the store. So I walk in the store, and I'm with my folk, man. So with little brother and goddamn his boy, right? So this is officer. I mean, I didn't know he was an officer at that moment, but it's just officer, bro. He just gave me grumpy vibes, and I automatically sensed that before he even, like, he just kind of like gave off to me the way I read his energy, like, my day is bad. I'm gonna fuck up anyone else's day if I can. Fuck it. But not like blatantly like that directly, but indirectly, that's what his energy was about, right? And I say that to say, because I'm telling y'all about the altercation with this. It wasn't really an altercation, but it was a humbling experience for him, and it was also a humbling experience for me because I got to see firsthand really how people of authority actually misuse their power. And it's actually really sad because he couldn't humble me in this situation because I knew I was solely right, but also too I had to remain and stand my ground because I'm also I'm with my little folk, man. So it's kind of like I had my consciousness thing going on over here. I'm on 10, and then I had my subconsciousness going on over here, making sure everything is balanced out, right? So it's little space. This man proceeds to dang near walk through my little brother. So I didn't really like it. And I was like, oh yeah? In my head, I'm like, okay, dang, that's crazy. Like, who this man think he is? So I don't know if y'all familiar, but in Family Dolly, it ain't gonna be much room, bro. It's not much room between the house. So you're gonna have to say excuse me even if you don't want to, bro. That's the respectful thing to do, right? Correct? Okay, thank you. I mean, that was manners that we were taught growing up. I'm not sure for anyone else, but manners is a proper way of exerting your characteristics, and you will be able to tell someone's personality based on whatever characteristics that is exerted when portraying those manners. It's either you have positive or negative manners, good or bad manners, right? So he walks through my little brother, and I ain't say nothing. I know he had to come back this way, and I end up like just standing there, like, I'm just like this. And there's like literally, bro, this pocket change of space, y'all. And he proceeds to try to go through. So, two ways I could have reacted to this, right? And I don't really like to say reacting no more. I more so was analyzing at first and then made a decision. So I stopped him in his track, and I'm like, mind you, like I said, I didn't know he was an officer. So I'm like, excuse me is the proper thing to say. Thank you. Like, other people that are passing by just saying, excuse me, things of that nature. Boom. So I'm like, man, this dude is on a proud trip. So I was like, I called him the N-word. So then he goes, officer something. And then I say to myself, well, if you're an officer, what are you doing? Where's your respect? Where's your oath? What happened to that? So you're just going around disrespecting unharmfully. It doesn't matter. You're still disrespecting regular civilians, right? I mean, he doesn't know who me is. He don't know me, so I mean, that doesn't matter though. But still, if you do it to me, you'll do it to anyone else. So I'm pretty sure that was his last time doing it, by the way. But that's for him to decide. That's what he has to think about, not me. Let me take a yeah, totally irrelevant comment. Actually, this wasn't from Simu, but I appreciate you acknowledging that I have this on, and you're acknowledging her. So I appreciate you, man. Have a blessed day and grand rising. Um, yeah, it surely is from Amazon. Thank you. Um, yeah, I don't see what's funny about it, but I'm gonna continue on with my story, and cause this, bro, this not for y'all, bro. I'm gonna post this. Ain't nobody, yeah, I mean. But anyway, yeah, get out and get some sun. So from there, um, the guy's like, I'm an officer and this and that. I'm like, I, I, now I've been growing, right? But I kind of started talking crazy, you know. Um, I'm not even gonna lie. That's not how y'all get acknowledged on the channel, bro. Like nobody cares about what y'all saying. Y'all coming in here with negativity. It's too early for that. You know what I'm saying? It's 9, 10 in the morning. What y'all doing with y'all life? What we really doing? What's good, Blast? Grand Rising, bro. But yeah, bro, y'all can't shake me. I'm real life happy. I'm real life healed, bro. Still healing. Like it ain't nothing that y'all can negatively say to me that it really impact me because it's irrelevant. Like I said before, but we gonna continue. Who they're being mean, bro? You know, people always come in here and be mean. It's just a test for me to see how much I'm gonna react. Because when I get a larger following, bro, it's gonna be way worse. So I'm taking it how it is. You feel me? Appreciate it, Mike. You real for that, bro. You real, gang. Bro is rich. Hell yeah, bro. You feel me? If I look, I'm not even exerting negativity, but if I should get a job, you need to find a life. Cause why are you in mine? Why you're watching me? I'm not watching you. I'm not scrolling. I'm being productive. I'm teaching. I'm allowing people to learn. You're watching me, yet you're shaming me, and you don't know me. And you wouldn't say any of these things to me in my face. I promise you, you wouldn't. You wouldn't even have enough guts to. You wouldn't even have enough guts to look at me in my eye for 6 seconds. So why would I focus that much energy on you, bro? You wouldn't. You wouldn't. I promise you. And you want to know how I know? Because you know me. You know me. Why you under a fake account? Unmove your mask. You on a mask. Because you done, this is like your second, third, fourth time coming in here, gang. You feel me? I promise you, you wouldn't. Because if you would, you would do it. So we gonna wait. We gonna wait, bro. You feel me? You sow what you reap. So just as you talking negative to me, someone is gonna make you feel really bad. The only difference between me and you is you're gonna feel the full effect of it. I no longer live in the consciousness that you programmed are in. I do not care about what you're saying. So I'm you know what I'm saying? They like you, your biggest fan. What's going on, Dustin? What's good? What's good? You see all these people showing me love, bro, yet you dang near the only one in the chat showing hate. Like, bro, you know me. Go ahead and prove yourself. Prove your point, gang. Prove it. It's not a chain. It's a necklace. I got it off of Amazon. Yeah, and so what? What? Let's see what he say next. What? What about it, bro? What about it, gang? technically it's not fake. It's still some type of, I guess, goal. But that ain't for me up to decide. This is what I could afford at the time. This is what I got. And so what? What about it? What about it, gang? It ain't faking it till I make it. Where am I trying to make it? I'm not making it nowhere, bro. I done made it. Where am I trying to make it, bro? You're still saying the shit fake. So what is your point? You're not proving a point. Yeah, I got $1, bro. Do you? Why will you spend a lot of money on material? Listen, because that is the normalism of this society. They have to be validated by what's around and on them. I walk out the crib, people approach me, they want to know me for who I am, not for what they see me on or whatever you want to call it. You feel me? It's real, it's there. I see it, I hear it, it's real. I appreciate it, Mike, gang. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, we just gonna let him keep on talking, bro. That's fine. Okay, I'm broke. And what? What? You must gonna come spin me about it. You gonna come do me something? Oh, shit, there go the script right there. That just made a mistake and popped up. But you know where I'm at now. You can zoom in, you can do anything you want. You must gonna come spin me about it. What? And what? And what? What? Not a damn thing. So keep quiet, bro. You wasting your time. You ain't even got your first. There we go. I got you, gang. Now have a blessed morning, yo. Well, blessed rising. Grand rising. Probably gonna get off here in a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna hit on another topic. I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. This thing. Hatred. Such a strong word. I ask that you all take this word out of your vocabulary. As far as saying it directly towards things and people. It creates a reality in which you operate with an agony. I used to always say, I hate people. I hate things. I hate the world. I hate this and that. I used to always say those type of things. But it doesn't cause the world and people and all of that to hate you. It causes yourself to hate yourself. The reason why you hate things is because you haven't figured out or learned yourself. You haven't learned how to adapt with your mirror. How many of you all look in the mirror in the morning, marinate in the mirror at night? Not a lot. Because you all are not scared, but you all don't have enough mental frame to keep up with facing yourself. I need you all to stop this. I need you all to realize that you are an infraction of what you dislike. What you dislike is what you dislike within yourself. And people, you know, they'll sit here and say this and that and that and this. I don't want to hear it. At the end of the day, everyone has progress. Everyone has growth to endure. If you think that you have it figured out, you don't. It doesn't matter if you're a teacher. Doesn't matter if you're a police officer, a fireman or firewoman. Doesn't matter if you're the president. You don't have anything figured out, actually. You don't have a decent percent of anything figured out. Just remember that. So it is always room for growth and progress. So instead of hating what you feel like you can't change within yourself, actually take the time, go back, look in the mirror. Nah, you ain't got to keep pressing time out. It's doing nothing. You can't fight fire with fire, gang. I keep telling y'all this. He's helping me. He's helping my algorithm. Commenting on my live. He's getting the chat impressions up. Why am I gonna time him out for? I'm ignoring him. Why are we worried about these things? That's why we can't stay focused. I need you all to focus. Okay? I need y'all to focus. Because all throughout your life it will always be distractions. It's distractions wherever you go. I need you all to start realizing that the more you distract yourself, the more you leave room for more hatred. And I'm going to leave y'all with that. If you all have any thoughts, go ahead. I'm here. Say them, recant them. I'm going to be on here for about 1 more minute. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I appreciate you all for who has joined. Everyone spreading positivity in the chat. I thank you all. Continue to do it. I ask that you all continue to self-reflect. Know that you are what you need. Don't look outside of yourself. You only cause a mental maze. Stress for no reason. And once you all remember, everything will be like that. You don't chase things, you attract them. You understand? And then you understand. Understand, and then you overstand. You overstand, and then you know. Being righteous is not about likes and views. Being righteous is solely speaking the truth in integrity. Integrity is when someone is watching or not, you are doing the right thing. So on that note, I'm gonna leave that with y'all. I appreciate you all again.